everyone. How has your Wednesday been? And let me know if you're new. Hey, Ricky. If you're new and you have no idea what we're doing, we are doing Reiki, the channeling of life force energy. So sit back, relax, let this warm energy flow, let it completely relax your energy and your body. I am good. Glad it is a Wednesday. How has everyone's Wednesday been? I'm also using selenite right now to help clear the air, help bring in some joyous feelings. Let that Reiki sink deep into your body. Just consent to the energy flow. It'll start flowing. And if you're new, say hi. Oh, plushie. I'm sorry you weren't feeling it, but glad you're here today. Oh, Ricky, I'm so sorry. Savvy, we probably definitely could. I'm not really sure where the energy is going to take us just yet, so we will definitely see. I love hematite too. Oh, plushie, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you made it in tonight. Thank you all for liking and supporting, and thank you for doing something for yourself as always. Let this be your hour and a half, I think we'll do, of time just for you. I was gonna say something about that in a minute. So I am now Star Bloom Healing. That is my name. I bought that domain. Hi, Cult of Nicki Minaj. How are you? So if you go to starbloomhealing.com, it'll still take you to Usui Sensei. So I'm going to work on changing all of that over so you can still get there from Usui Sensei or Star Bloom Healing. Oh, good, Savvy. I'm glad it's been good. You love it? Thank you. Thank you. And again, just really let that Reiki energy sink deep into your body. I'm feeling it pretty immediately pull into some people's chests. Let that Reiki fire, that warm energy, to me it looks fiery tonight. Let that build in your chest for a moment. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Hi, lady. How are you? Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing? Let's do our midweek check-in. How are you feeling this Wednesday? Awesome, Savvy. Definitely get all the energy in you can. Hi, Sam. I'm doing okay. Okay, I'm gonna put selenite down. Let's let the Reiki build in our chests. It feels like just right under the sternum is where it's wanting to really build that flame. You may feel it in other areas. I'm feeling it in my spine a lot right now too. Let that Reiki sink deep. Hi, just Nikki. Oh, I am so sorry. Definitely sending healing energy to you right now. I am so sorry. Let Reiki relax you. Let it help heal. I am so sorry. Good besides neck pain? Good, Molly. I'm doing good as well. Thank you. I am so sorry you're having neck pain. The Reiki just immediately went deep into the body, so we will see where this goes. And if you're just popping in and you're new, say hi. Let me know you're here. We are doing Reiki energy, healing, the channeling of life force energy. Oh, painted squid. Definitely gonna send you relaxing energy so you don't stress out, so you can think clearly and do good on your test. Hi, Carrie, how are you? Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Tina Marie. Glad you all made it in tonight. Let this be your time. Let anything that happened today float away. Ooh. Hi Lexi, how are you? How has everyone's week been up to Wednesday? How are we feeling? Let's do some Reiki to get us through the rest of the week so we can finish strong. I feel like we need to use some obsidian. We're going deep for a minute here. Let me find my obsidian because it's kind of dark in here. That's not it. That's not it. Where did you go? There it is. Ooh, you may feel quite a strong pull. Like it's pulling energy out of your body and sort of like sucking it into the stone. Ooh, it feels like the obsidian is doing some massive work right now to release things that our body is holding on to. So stress that happened today, stress that's happened throughout the week. Honestly, Lex, he's been an absolute whirlwind. Oh, Lexi. I feel like time is flying. It has been going so fast. It feels like Monday was just yesterday. I felt that the second you picked it up. Yes. Yes, Savvy. Black obsidian loves to do that. It is wild. Makes you feel like you're floating. Oh, Casey, we'll have to do some grounding for sure. Whoa, right out of my chest. Sam, that is awesome. I'm glad you're feeling it. That is what this stone wants to do. Savvy, I am so sorry. Sir Diesel, are you feeling it too? Black obsidian's pretty strong. And it is amazing for just like pulling things out that need to go. Just like, here we go. So if you're needing that, get a piece of black obsidian. I'm supporting the body with Reiki. Let the obsidian pull as much as it needs to pull. I've only been on for like 8 minutes, so you just jumped in at the right time. Let this obsidian pull that energy. Don't be afraid to release here either. Sometimes it can be kind of scary when you feel things coming up because they're comfortable to us, because they're familiar. Breathe through that and try to let as much go as you can here. My morning sickness taken away. Jess, I am so sorry. We will definitely send so much energy. Oh, I'm so glad my restless leg video has been working. Awesome. Hi, Mai. Glad you made it. Yes, okay, just loads going on. I am so sorry, Sir Diesel. Let this be your time to release and relax. Emotions may come up. You may become emotional. That's okay, and that is normal with Reiki. Working with Reiki and crystals. Let it come up. Don't judge how you're feeling. It's normal. Let it come through and process and release. I feel like after this we'll go to hematite like Savvy was requesting. We could definitely use some grounding. Yeah, I think I want to go to grounding right about now. I feel like this pulling may be just a tiny bit intense. My anxiety stomach ache has been bad today. I am so sorry, Mai. Forgot to take your crystals to work. I am so sorry. I work from home, so I get to keep all my crystals near me, so if I need something, it's like right there. All right, let's go into hematite. So you'll feel the energy shift here. It'll become much more grounded, so you might feel it kind of go whoop, like straight down to your root chakra. And it feels buzzy to me too, so you may feel some buzzing here. Hi Marley, glad you made it in. How's your Wednesday been? just really hit someone's root right there. It's kind of like clunk. If that's you, I'm sorry. The hematite is very drawn to your root chakra right here. Oh, Lana, I am so sorry. We can definitely send you Reiki right here to help release that anxiety, release that feeling. We will work on that here. Deep fried brain cells, I'm glad you made it in. Yes, hematite feels so magnetic. I love it. Marley, I am so sorry. We'll hang out, relax. Let's send all this amazing Reiki energy. Relax, everyone. I did, Bunny. Thank you. Yes, so I am now called Star Bloom Healing. So you'll see changes to my Instagram. You'll see changes to my website in the next few days. You can still get to my website through the link in my bio. You can type in Usui Barbata. You can type in Star Bloom Healing. Both names will take you there, but eventually it will just be Star Bloom Healing that will lead you there. It's making you a little cold. Yes, hematite does have a cold feeling to it. I'm feeling the coldness build in my stomach here, but in a good way. Like the rest of me is very warm, but just like right in my stomach, sacral, solar area, feeling cold. Thank you, Deeper Fried Brain Cells. Thank you, Marley. I've been working on the name for a while. Like I was having a hard time finding something that was encompassing like the feeling that I wanted, but Star Bloom, I think it's it. It encompasses like the universal starry space energy, but also the connection with earth energy. Thank you, Nemi. I'm glad you made it. Awesome. I'm glad you'll be here more. It's cold down your back. Very cool. And Nemi, I think I won't say it out loud, but in your messages, I still owe you something if you still want to do that. So if you check your messages, it'll be in there whenever you have time to do it. Thank you, Savvy. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, I didn't really make like a big announcement. I was just working on it. Before I came on live, I was working on like the new background picture for the website. It's like, I'm just gonna go ahead and change my name. I'm just gonna do it. I just kind of, did it without warning. That's kind of how I do things. I think we need to go just a tad bit deeper with the grounding. So I want to go to black tourmaline here. So you're going to feel the energy shift again here. Black tourmaline brings in much more earth-rooted energy to me. So it's going to go deeper into the ground and you're going to start absorbing more earth energy. Oh, awesome, Nemi. Yes, I am so excited. Whenever you have time, you can do it. Before someone said that, Reiki's energy is like a light in the forest. Oh, Sam. I think yours is like a star field. That is so cool, Sam. That is so amazing. You made that observation. I love that. I definitely feel the same. That is so cool. Yes, Casey, you can absolutely do Reiki on yourself. So after you become Reiki attuned, it's highly encouraged that you practice on yourself to become familiar with channeling, become familiar with the energy. Ooh, this is working overtime in the root. I'm getting the vision of letting your legs and feet become roots, tree roots that go deep into the ground. If you've been here a while, we do this visualization a lot. Let your feet, your legs become tree roots that are rooted deep, deep into the ground. And you are an incredibly strong, tall tree that nothing can sway. And you just soak up that earth energy. You have a very symbiotic relationship with that earth energy. It comes in, it recycles, you give some back. It comes in, it recycles, you give some back. So you can visualize that here for a moment. You're stuck to your bed. Thank you for the choco strawberries. I didn't even know that was a thing. That is so cool. Oh, okay. So the universe is saying the Reiki is wanting to help restore that balance between the universe energy, so like that higher vibe energy that makes you feel a bit floaty, and that really grounded earth energy. So it's trying to bring things to an equilibrium in the body here. So that's what we're doing. We're bringing in that earth energy, and I am bringing in that universal energy, and we're balancing them right now. Reiki Healthcare, thank you for the roses. Glad you made it in. I saw you on live earlier, but I was working, so I couldn't pop in. But Reiki Healthcare and Reiki are other Reiki creators that I follow, and I love them. I love their videos. Thank you for the mate tea. Thank you for the mate tea. Tea trip? Or D trip? I was saying that wrong. T trip, D trip. Thank you. Unrelated, but guys, let's make sure we get her to 20K. Sabby, thank you. Thank you, Reiki Healthcare. I appreciate you too. I'm just casually doing witchcraft while modding tonight. That's great. Ricky does witchcraft too. They're amazing at it, and they have a witchcraft account in addition to a Reiki account. So I want you to take notice of how you're feeling in both halves of your body. So like think of a line, like dividing your top half and bottom half, and take notice of the energy. Does it feel different in the lower portion and the upper portion? Let me know how it feels, because I think we're going to do another little visualization here too. Giraffe, Annie. I don't know why, but giraffe. I will be opening a Patreon. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. Heavy in the legs. Awesome. Okay. Let me go up. Light chest, heavy in knees. Legs are heavy. Upper, both portions feel strained and sore. Ooh, Marley, not Molly. Why did I call you Molly? Heavier upper, legs feel heavy, feet especially. Okay. All right. Pain in lower back, tight chest. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to swirl the two energies in the center of the body. So I want you to envision like that earth energy. I see it as kind of like green sparkles, and I see Reiki more as like golden sparkles. So I want you to envision those energies meeting in the center of your body and then swirling together. So, hi Marie, glad you made it in. So basically everything, same. Shoulders. So at first the two colors are still, very independent, but then they start to swirl. So let those colors swirl right in the middle. Holy cow, savvy armadillo is what I asked my spirit guides to show me. Oh, Annie, that is so cool that Savvy picked up on that. It's feeling tingly. Good. Just keep letting those energies swirl. And as they become completely intertwined, then I want you to let the energy that has now combined flow freely through the entire body. Let it flow for a moment. You've been looking for armadillos all day. Oh my goodness, Annie. I asked. You got your spirit name? I said asked Nerve got my spirit name. Marie. Oh, thank you, Marie. Yes, yes. Star Bloom Healing now. You can still get to my website using Usui Sensei, but you can also get to my website using starbloomhealing.com. So eventually everything will be changed over. I tried, I didn't hear it, but I know someone. Oh, Marie, you didn't hear it. Gotcha. It'll come. It just takes some time sometimes. Thank you, Marie. So we're still letting that energy completely swirl throughout the body, the whole body. And now I'm going to put the black tourmaline down and use just Reiki. I'm still feeling some imbalance out there. But I feel like for many, we have a much better balance. Take note of how you're feeling now. You can share in the comments, what is the difference you feel now? Now that we combined those energies. All right, now I feel like we are going to focus again on the physical body. And I want to bring my favorite, my trusty carnelian in. And carnelian is going to bring in that extra warmth, extra support. Well, hang on, I said we were going to bring carnelian in, but I don't see it. But I do have another one. Hang on, I just got to scooch this way for a second. Starting to even out. I feel less of a tug. Good. My divine eye, I love you too. Thank you. Feels better, more even. Still a little tension? Yeah, we're gonna keep working on that. Your feet are light, but knees are still heavy. Or S.M. Williams. All right. Glad we're feeling the difference. We're gonna keep working. We have plenty of time here. So I brought in carnelian. So this brings in extra warmth. I feel like carnelian and Reiki have a very similar warming energy. So this is going to be more like in your muscles. This is where you're going to feel this. A little more balanced, but a bit heavy in the legs. Yes, Sir Diesel. All right. Yeah, we will definitely probably do that exercise again. Definitely going to do some more balancing in some way here. So right now we're working on releasing tension physically from the muscles. Like the tops of my shoulders are really hot and my back. let that tension melt away. Take notice of how you're holding your shoulders. Let them drop if you've got them kind of hunched up like this, like we tend to do. Hi, Jessie, how are you? And thank you all for the likes and shares. I really appreciate you being here and sharing. And most importantly, as always, doing something for yourself. Can't say that enough. I say that in every live. It is so important to do something for yourself. It is not selfish. It is not lazy. You need it. Hi, Kristen. Glad you made it in. I'm doing good, Jessie. I'm glad you're doing good. Ooh. Okay, like upper middle back, I'm feeling a lot of tension. So if this is you, we're going to kind of work on that. And again, even if you don't have anything in this particular area, Reiki is still flowing throughout. Thank you for the mate tea, Taro. Glad you made it in. How are you doing? And how are the little ferret babies? Thank you for the cat paws. Ooh. It kind of feels like a knot right there in the middle, and the carnelian and the Reiki are sort of rolling over it like a massage. It's very interesting. Oh no. That is too funny. Do you want to be able to just do Reiki as your job? Or do you like having a job also? I would love for Reiki just to be my full-time job for sure. I very much feel that Reiki is 100% my path. Thank you, Leftist Witch, for these fires. You're just so good. I feel you could survive off just Reiki business income savvy. Thank you. That is so sweet. Yeah, I definitely would love for it to be my full-time job. Because you know, if you've heard my story, like I did Reiki without ever having an experience with it. Maddie! I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? I'm glad you made it in. But yeah, I got into Reiki without ever having experience, and like, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, this is it. I think my email is sending me a message. Want to lose weight? No, Marie. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, you could use Reiki for that, for a healthy mindset, healthy metabolism. I am going to be on till 10:30 tonight, so another hour. Oh, awesome, Leftist. I'm glad it could help. You're level 2? Awesome. No, practice, Reiki. I'm glad to see you too, Maddie. I miss you. I wish we could have like another class. I'm glad you made it in. Yes, lives are Monday and Wednesday. Thank you. So there's level 1 attunement, level 2 attunement, and then master. And then sometimes people separate master and master teacher. So I would say like 3, maybe kind of 4, depending on how they split it up. So master teacher, like sometimes they'll combine it with just like the master training. But again, sometimes they'll split it up. So like some people just want to be master level, but don't necessarily want to teach. Oh, Groot, I'm so glad. This is a great way to relax for you. I'm glad you're here. So now we're focusing on the entire back. It feels like up to the base of the neck too with this carnelian. I'm feeling a lot of heat in the back. Let that heat completely get into all the muscles. Take notice of how you're holding your shoulders again. Drop them if you have them kind of scrunched up or if you're hunched over. I'm on level 1. I only practice on me and my husband. Amazing savvy. Yes. Practice, practice, practice. Get familiar with the energy. The more you do it, the more you'll notice subtle changes in the energy. Oof. This is going into somebody's sacral big time. If this is you, breathe through it. This feels like it is rocking the sacral here. I think you've tuned into muscle tension, headache because you're in the spot. Yes. I'm so glad we're getting that, bunny. Did you wait until you were master to practice on anyone? So level 2 is when I started practicing on other people, and that's when you can start your own Reiki business and practice on others. But before I got to master, yes, I was practicing on people and doing appointments. Hi, my divine eye, glad you're here. Feeling the heat all along the spine. Good. Good, that is what we want. We are getting some knots and some tension up in the neck, up in the back. And then someone's having like a sacral awakening of sorts here. Whose sacral is on fire here? This is carnelian. This one isn't as red, but it is a carnelian. Been having back pain every morning and shoulder pain the last few days, plus neck. I am so sorry, Groot. Let's definitely work on that. Release all of this physical tension we're holding on to right now. Oh, I love you too, my divine eye. I'm glad you're here. My sacral is always on fire. Kundalini here, that is amazing. Thank you, my divine eye. My back hurts all the time and I almost feel it leveling out. That is very cool. Glad you're feeling that leveling out here. We are working hard in the physical body tonight, like hard. So that's what we're gonna do. The back nice and hot and relaxing, lots of tingles. Good, Groot. I'm glad you're feeling it. I feel my sacral, but I often do, so not sure if me. I have shoulder, but same, stuck as Monday. Oh, Marie. Well, let's work more on that. Can we please work on the heart? Yeah, we could probably do some heart work. Just remind me right now. The universe is like body, body, body. So remind me if I forget. Your sacral aches. Oh, Sir Diesel. Let that Reiki energy fire it up. That feels like it's what it's doing. It's like blowing out all that stagnant energy and it's firing it up. I think you also need to drink some water is what I'm tapping into. Drinking water is just great in general. But definitely, since a lot of you are feeling it in that sacral, hydrate for sure. Definitely feeling sacral work. Yes, Ricky. Release all limiting beliefs. Absolutely. That can be a harder thing than most people think it is, because even if we're stuck in like an uncomfortable situation, it's familiar, and unfamiliarity can be scary. Like, even if we know that there's a chance that it could be great on the other side, it can be so hard to step over because we're just so comfortable with where we are. The spot we're working on is working really well and pulling negative out of the center. Good, Savvy. I'm glad you're feeling it. Stared at energy. No energy drinks, Ricky. That doesn't help. No, not wine coolers either. And Mountain Dew. Actual water. Coconut water is another good one to hydrate with. Even milk. Is Sam still in here? She's grossed out by milk. Thank you for the rose bunny, or not rose. Thank you for the rose bear bunny. That was so adorable. Okay, 2 shots of water. I'll settle for 2 shots of water, okay? Sam's like, or milk. Aloe water, yes, that is so good too. I'm going straight up the spine here. You might feel it a bit. Oh my gosh, my back is on fire. Good, good. Oh, thank you, Maddie. I'm glad you find it relaxing. I'm glad you're getting to relax here. How have things been going? I know you were planning things and then having to teach classes. How has all that been? McDonald's Sprite. Maybe if you eat some of the ice cubes for the water. Do you have ice in it? Oh, Thursday and Saturday. And then remember that week after, I'm off the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Yes, that Sprite is so tingly. Like why is it extra tingly when you get it from there? Thank you everyone for all the likes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for relaxing. We all deserve it. We all need it. We don't do it enough. We do not do enough for ourselves. I'm really pushing someone's shoulders down here. So if you're feeling it, it's me. Don't worry. Making those shoulders drop. And then I'm gonna kind of give like a deep tissue massage down the back. I haven't seen her tonight either. She emailed me a couple nights ago. I'll check in with her again, but I haven't seen her tonight either. Feel this on my scalp. Awesome. That is amazing. You can feel it anywhere in your body. It is floating all throughout. It's been crazy. I'll chat your ear off at work tomorrow. Over it. Yes, Maddie, I would love that. I'll definitely be there on Friday, so you can definitely chat my ear off on Friday. I think they carbonate more. They might, yeah. Oh man, I feel like this might be good. Tarot and Ferrets, we're getting it. I love when my witchcraft is aesthetically pleasing. Yes, Ricky. Can Reiki make a physical connection? Like I felt a physical push on my lower back. Yes. So you definitely can feel energy if so for instance, I said, if you feel me pushing on, like you feel something pushing on your shoulders, that's me. The energy can definitely connect that way. That's me. 14 months of muck have already declared this year is mine. Change is coming. Good, Sir Diesel. Absolutely. And Reiki can help with that. Reiki can help you release more, open up more, process things, help work through things that need to change. It can absolutely do that. More water, more self-care, new journey, yes. Hey, Miss Indy baby, how are you? Glad you made it in. How's your Wednesday been? Just completely relax here. I know we use carnelian a lot, but if you haven't been in here before, haven't been in here much, I cannot overstate how much I love carnelian for things like physical pain, like bones, joints, muscles, anything like that. I love carnelian for that. I love to combine it with Reiki. I'm doing good too, Cindy baby. I'm glad you made it in. Okay, so now we're going to go from the top of the head all the way down. I feel like there's some tension on the back of someone's head here, so we're going to hit that on the way down. Yes. Totally. Witchcraft is not evil. It is so much about empowerment. Ooh. I'm getting a pain on the left side of my head. Feeling like a tension and a headache. So we're going to go up to the head for a minute here and work on that. If this is you, just breathe. Maybe close your eyes for a minute. Been a very busy week. Worked 2 early mornings. 1 more to go. Need to relax. Yes, Groot. Sit back and relax so you can get through that. I just felt that pop in too. You did, Ricky? Yes. It's you. It's you. We found him. It's the inspired crystal. That's who it is. Oh, please. I'm doing for cortisone injection tomorrow for my left side. Marie, you are? It's Marie too. Let's send energy to that. And I hope everything goes well tomorrow for that. I have never tried that for migraines, but I hope it works. Let me know how it works for you. I go in for minor surgery tomorrow. This is helping me relax so much. Tarot and ferrets. I hope everything goes well. Sending so much energy right now. Yes, I know some hospitals actually have like Reiki volunteers. You could ask and see if they have any that could maybe come down before or after your surgery. I don't know like how widespread it is, but I know like some do. Like, you know, in Connecticut, the Hartford Hospital actually has Reiki volunteers who are actually helping study Reiki. So you never know. See if they have someone. First introduced to Reiki while in nursing school. Really? Yes, I know a lot of nurses that actually know Reiki. That is so cool. And in the Hartford Hospital, I think it's actually a group of nurses running that actual study with Reiki. It lasted a good 3 to 4 months. That I don't need muscle relaxant. Maybe I should try that. I'm just kind of, I don't know why, but I'm kind of scared to do anything, but I get migraine with aura, so they get pretty nasty sometimes. Absolutely. You can absolutely manifest your Reiki. And speaking of, I have a Reiki manifestation ritual coming up on the new moon. That link is in my bio. You can join that group. We will do Reiki along with manifesting. I will also make you a anointed candle. So Reiki helps open up your energy completely so you can surrender to the universe, surrender to the moment, and send your intentions out with the most power possible. Love that Reiki is becoming more popular. Yes, astral healing Reiki. Yes. And that's what Usui Sensei wanted. He wanted everyone to know it. It doesn't hurt the injection and gives a break. Maybe I should look into that. Ask my doctor about it. Still working in the head a bit more. Still doing the whole body, but really concentrating on the head for a moment. Yes, I feel like tonight was all about just like physical healing. That's what we needed. But back to the question about manifesting in Reiki, going a little deeper. Reiki can help with anything that you can think of. So like your spiritual journey, physical healing, mental healing. Maybe you want to explore more about maybe past lives. It can help open up your energy to get deeper into them. Anything you can think of, Reiki can help with. It is pure life force energy. Oh, Marie, thank you for being here. I love having you here. And I love this little community we built that's so supportive. I had really bad migraines yesterday and most of today, but only on right or left side. Really, Groot? I am so sorry. Migraines are horrible. That's who it is. Okay, yes. Now I'm putting two and two together. High level up healing. Yes, I remember Marie talking to me about that. Hang on a second. I want to know more about the Reiki and magnets. So I'm going to follow you. If it'll work. There we go. Okay. Good night, plushie. Yes, I couldn't remember her name after you told me that, so now that she's in here, I'm following. So I can find out more about that. Just a little bit longer with the carnelian. I was asking if we could move on. I was like, no, not yet. I'm starting to feel sinus pressure. So let's work on that. If you're feeling this sinus pressure, we're going to try to kind of work it down a little bit. You're getting sleepy, good. If you're getting sleepy, mission accomplished. Let that tension release here. I feel it moving down now. The sinuses, are you, Ricky? We're working on it. That's you, Miss Indie Baby. Oh, let us work on that. Move that out a little bit. Drain it down into the lymph nodes so the lymph nodes can like filter it. I don't think I've posted it. I need to post it on my YouTube. I think I'll add it to like a playlist or something so you can find it. There's this face massage I like to do that like drains everything out of the face. So I'll have to post it. It is amazing. It helps move all the fluid if you have like fluid built up. I'm just feeling the energy leveling out. My back was hurting. Good. I'm so glad you're feeling it. Yeah, and it's not hard to do. You just use like your knuckles and just very gently, work the face a little bit, but you work it in a certain way so that it drains. I've never thought of using blue kyanite for draining the sinuses, but that's what we're going to do for a second here. Bring in my blue kyanite stick. Sure, yes. So before I became Reiki attuned, I had no experience with Reiki. I mean, none. I like saw a few videos on YouTube that would just randomly pop up in my suggestions, and I would just see people going like this. I was like, what are these people doing? They're really weird looking. But Luna Love, she's here on TikTok and Instagram, but she's more active on Instagram. She posted that she was offering a class, and like the universe, I kid you not, just like shoved me and was like, you have to do this. And I was like, what? Like, I know nothing about this. And like, but I mean, the feeling would not go away until I did it. So I did it and I never looked back, and I was like, this is it. This is what I'm supposed to do. I was called to use sunstone on the heart earlier. Yes, sunstone is so amazing. Yeah. Sometimes the universe, it will like physically shove you and be like, you have to do this. What I do, I use labradorite for. A friend got me a heart-shaped piece. I love labradorite for like opening up ideas, planning. It's a good stone to like get the creative juices flowing is how I like to use it. I just bought blue kyanite this weekend. Did you, Maddie? Really good for the throat chakra, good for what you do, amazing for that. What, my divine eye? You have to tell me more about that. What happened? How is the sinus pressure feeling now? I'm feeling just a little bit right here, but it feels like the bulk of it moved. Yes, I need to see that. Just working a little bit more over here. Feeling better. Good. It feels like it's stuck in someone's cheek a little bit right here. But the big bulk that I had like right in this area, it feels like it's pretty much gone. Magnets are lives. Hi Christina, how are you? We are doing Reiki. It is the channeling of life force energy. It's like a very warm, soothing energy is how most people feel it. You may feel like tingling, you may feel other sensations in the body. I also use crystals in conjunction with it. I feel like they complement each other very well. Just helps like bring extra support into the session. So Reiki was developed in Japan, and Usui Sensei believed that Reiki should be shared with everyone, so that is what we do here on Mondays and Wednesdays. So just sit back and relax, consent to the energy flow, and let the warming energy come in. It can do no harm, it is very gentle. You have a stuffy nose and a slight headache. Well, Christina, we are working on that right now. That is so funny that you popped it, and the universe knows where to put you. Yes, it is. It seems like a lot of people have had headaches tonight. And also, if you feel called to work with me, I offer personal appointments. That link is in my bio. When you go to my website, it will say Usnia Barbata. That is my old name. I'm switching everything over. But soon you will see Star Bloom Healing across all the platforms. But don't worry if you get there and you're like, who? What? It's me. It's me. And also, if you type in starbloomhealing.com, you'll still be taken to the website. It'll just flip over. You popped in for headache too, Mango. Wait, Mango Overlord? Is that how you say it? I'm glad you popped in. We are using blue kyanite right now to move some stuffy sinuses here. And I was saying, which is interesting because I've never actually used blue kyanite for this, but it's working. So we're going with it. You feel warm and fuzzy at the same time. I actually have in a video just for addiction. I can't remember how far down it is, but I definitely have it. And the Reiki energy can definitely assist with that even in this live. If you're open to the Reiki working in other areas, it can and will work in other areas. Just set that intention and let the Reiki flow. Oh, Sharon, I am so sorry. I'm glad you made it in. Glad we found each other, and we're working on those sinuses for a bit here. Let's switch to black kyanite. I feel like that would get in there a little bit deeper on a more physical level. So the energy may get a little scratchy, but it's going to help pull more of that energy out, and the Reiki is going to come behind it and support it. The energy that we've pulled out, support the space. Ooh, that really helped. Like it opened up some sinuses there. And thank you all again for liking and sharing. Thank you for being here. And thank you for doing something for yourself. I think also sometimes if you're commenting too fast, TikTok I think gets mad too. Whatever commenting too fast means, but anyway. Thank you. I'm gonna need to meditate after this. Not a bad idea. It's also a great time to go to sleep after a Reiki session too. This is black kyanite. So this one is actually like in its raw form, whereas my blue kyanite was in like its polished form. TikTok, I just want to talk to my friends. I'm talking to my friends, mama. That's what that just made me think of. You can breathe again, good. Glad you were feeling that. Yes, Marie, get you some good sleep tonight. Did you? That's great. Okay, I'm gonna draw a symbol and put it in everyone's head. Feeling just a tad bit floaty to me, so I think we're gonna head back down and do just a tiny bit more grounding. So let's bring in the black kyanite for a minute, so you're gonna feel that energy shift back down again. We just need to ground a tiny bit here. Hey Morgan, how are you doing? Is your Wawa salmon? I don't know, I didn't see it. Did she pop in? The reason you were pushed to do longer sessions is because of me and my needs, yes. And the positive gaslighting from everyone. I'm doing good. Just sit back and relax for your Wednesday night Reiki. My husband just broke down, so I had to interrupt. Half an hour of your life. Oh, Savvy. Is everything okay now? No clue. She wrote on Messenger. Maybe she forgot. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen her name pop up, but sometimes the names pop up kind of fast. It's switching to mornings for me. Oh yeah, okay, so you're gonna start doing mornings instead, Ricky? I had you playing in the background and you have an extra half hour tonight. Yes, awesome. I'm still feeling some headache energy, but let's see what the universe wants to do about that. Let's just get grounded for a minute here so we don't get too floaty and start to feel kind of like, ooh, ungrounded. Yes, I'll be working evenings, so I'll be more available. Gotcha, yeah. And again, let's make sure we're anchored into the ground, anchored into the earth. Envision your legs and feet becoming tree roots. Soak up that earth energy through your roots. Envision yourself as this tall, beautiful tree, unmovable tree. And you are one with the earth. You're at peace with the earth energy. You're anchored in. You have a home base. That feels like that's helping the headache energy here a bit. Really working in that root chakra. Making sure we feel comfortable in our space, feeling comfortable in our bodies. Someone is called I'm Your Sister. You're listening while doing homework. That is so awesome, Morgan. And on that same train of thought there, you can definitely, if you like, want to put the phone down and just listen. You don't even have to listen. You can actually turn it on mute if you have to do something where you can't have sound. And the Reiki will still flow as long as you've consented. I'm meant to do so many things today. Yeah, sometimes you just need to rest. Your head is feeling better. Good. Level up healing. I'm glad you're feeling it. I know my screen is dimmed a lot, but that stone looked like a stiff dead mouse. Oh, what? You just made me drop it. This little thing. This little black tourmaline. That is too funny. Ooh, 6-page essay. I do not miss doing long papers like that. I remember in college, everyone was wanting 15-page papers, and I'm like, what? You really think I have that much in my head to write a 15-page paper? Okay. I'm incorporating my own stones. Yes, if you have stones next to you, you feel called to use, bring them in. I'm so sorry, Groot. I'm glad you're here and getting this energy. Glad you got your self-care done today, too. On a bi-weekly basis, no. Absolutely not. I'd be like, nope, I'm out. Don't becomes do not to help with the page length, yes. And then sometimes, before, because I graduated 10 years ago. So this is before, all the technology that we have today, and before all the tricks were known. You could make the period a little bit bigger and the spacing just a tiny bit bigger, so it wasn't super noticeable when you look at it, and it would help lengthen things out. So maybe once or twice I might have done that. You used to do that too. I feel like the higher level you get in your college courses, the less kind of professors care. you know, just as long as you know, put some content in there and you showed that you did some work, they wouldn't be such sticklers about some things like that. There were some professors, though, that were. So, luckily, most of mine weren't, you know, super big sticklers. As long as you weren't plagiarizing, you were good. Almost. I see 19K on my side. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the likes and shares. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping spread this video so more people can experience Reiki. That is exactly what Usui Sensei wanted. He wanted everyone to experience it. He wanted everyone to learn it. Everyone should get to experience Reiki. Thank you for the love letter, Winona. I would also add an extra space between paragraphs, yes. I had to do 2 back to back. 121? What? Absolutely not, no. Okay, I'm feeling like a lot of the pain in the head is lifted. How is everyone feeling that was having head pain? Yes, yes, Ricky. And the Usui Sensei is so present in the practice still, along with the other people that he trained, like Takata. They are so present, especially when you're new. Like, they come and greet you. They're like, welcome in, like, we're here. Good, I'm glad everyone's feeling better. Good, good, good. Is my divine eye still here? The universe said it would be okay to do some heart work if you're still in here, or if anyone in here wants to do some heart work. Feels like we have the okay to do that. Yes, Ricky. And also people's loved ones, spirit guides, just energy in general. They love to come into the Reiki energy because it's life force energy. They love it too. 111, you saw that? Thank you. And it looks like we hit 20K. Thank you, everyone. You're here? Okay, let's do heart. What do I want to hit it with first? Green calcite. So the energy with green calcite will become colder. So don't be surprised if you get a little shiver. The second you said that, I felt a warm tug at the heart area. Oh, Savvy. So calcites in general are great for like pattern breaking. That's what I love them for. And of course, green resonates with the heart since the heart chakra is green in color. So we're gonna break down some walls. It looks like little glass panes and we're just sort of like tapping them. We're gonna break them down, let that heart chakra radiate, and help instill good self-care patterns is what I'm getting. Can you send Reiki to my cat to stop complaining? Marie! Yes, let me channel into your cat and see what they say. Your cat's a little irritated. About what? What is he irritated about? He wants some attention. Just give him a little attention is what I'm feeling. That is too funny. I think he just wants to be seen right now, Marie. He wants to be validated. It's almost like I cannot find my heart. Can you assist? Oh, my divine eye. Yes, just sit back and relax. Let's start tapping away at those walls. Get him to come down. You just got here. That means it's 9, Kiki. You still have time. You're good. It's so loud. Yes, he is wanting to be seen right now. Let him know you see him. That's what I'm getting from him. Sending him some Reiki to help him calm down. We see you. Aunt Carolyn is here. She sees you. I love it. I call it positive gaslighting. If you're new and you see the people in the chat saying that it's actually an hour earlier than it is, it's just positive gaslighting. You think your cat likes his crystal? She's been sluggish after. Oh, but she jumped down for snuggles. Oh, pets are so in tune with the energy. Oh, I'm glad they're loving it. I love it. Cats are funny. I have 3 of them. Well, I technically have 4. But one of them lives with my parents because he gets really, really car sick. So the traveling lifestyle that we tend to have, because my husband's in the military, it is not good. He gets so car sick. You love green calcite for the heart, yes, and rose quartz, yes. My cat Groot loves to wake up. Oh, I love that. My son was bad tonight. I reminded him Santa has a naughty list for me. Feeling better and relaxed. Good, Marley. Good. I still see glass shattering, so we're still working through layers here. Trying to feel what else we should hit this with, but I think we're going to stick with this for another moment. Oh, I love cats. I love animals in general. You're tired? Good. Reiki is so relaxing. There's just like so many layers of glass. What is going on here? Very, very interesting. But it feels like this is just what it needs to do. It's just like going layer by layer. My husband watching me use crystals and watch you. He looked so bothered. That is too funny. Here, use this on mine. I was trying to like think of like a crystal equivalent, and the universe is just like, no, just hold off. So I don't think I can hit it a little too hard. It's like, no, it's gotta do this. It's gotta do its thing. You know what I think could help? It won't necessarily be like using an axe, but Ricky said it earlier that they were called to use sunstone. I think I want to use some sunstone and see what happens here. And it feels like the universe is okay with it, so we're going to try it. Sunstone is a hot stone, so you may feel the temperature rise, and some of you may feel this go like straight to your sacral and solar. It's amazing for those 2 chakras. So here we go. Yes, sunstone is so intense. I love it. She smacked me on the head the other night with Reiki. Sorry. It happens sometimes. Thank you for the roses, Laura. Okay. I see like the sun in the center of the heart chakra. And it's helping break that glass, not melt it, but like break it. That's so interesting. Okay. Let this radiate for a moment. Let this work in more. You could use some light taps on the heart because after so long of tapping on hot glass, it'll shatter. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and if you want to physically like tap your heart chakra here, help that energy move if you're having some trouble moving it. I'm getting, there's just so many layers of glass that I'm getting like there's a lot of resistance here, a lot of built up things. So like physically tapping, just gently do it, can help move that energy. So just really lightly, and supporting that with Reiki and Sunstone here. Sunstone equals hammer. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention earlier, so I do repost these to YouTube, so if you're new here, you've never been here, you can rewatch these on YouTube. And they're kind of like on a 2-day delay, so Mondays will go up tonight, and tonight's will go up on Friday. So if you miss it, you can access this energy again. If you want to rewatch a certain part, you absolutely can. Why so much glass? I've never seen it like this before. I mean, I've seen glass before, like but there's a lot. Who is this? I'm just tapping on it gently. Holy cow. I plead the fifth. So I just saw a bunch of glass fall, and it made me a little nauseous. So if this is you, breathe, breathe, breathe through it. Take a drink of water. We're going to sweep that glass into the dustpan, and we're going to empty it out. Let the universe take it back. Thank you, Laura, for the roses. Oh, my divine eye, I'm so sorry. I know it applies to a lot of us, but low-key, I feel like a lot of it is me. Savvy, I'm so sorry. You just got a head rush, Ricky? And that shit shattered good, my divine eye. Yeah, I just saw a bunch of glass drop, and it made me a little nauseous. That was a lot of energy. So we're sweeping it out. Let the universe take it back. Now let that sunstone radiate. Oh, the heart space feels so warm now. How are we feeling? It feels like we moved a lot of energy for several of you. And now I'm really feeling the warmth. I feel numb in my body overall. That sunstone is not a joke. It is not sappy. Sunstone is wild. Became really emotional, Sir Diesel. Oh, let that emotion go. Let it out. If it came up, it was meant to. Feeling better? Good. Do I do healings on here? Jenna, so I do these free lives on Monday and Wednesday, and if you feel called to work one-on-one with me, that link is in my bio. I feel like we need to fill the heart space with unconditional love. Yes, we can definitely do that. Feeling better? Good. Nice warm tingle by your heart. Yes. Thank you, my divine eye. And again, so my name has now changed to Star Bloom Healing. When you go to my website, you'll still see Usmia Barbata. That is me. It is still me. My name is Carolyn. You can find my name on there in the About Me section. But everything will be changing over in the next few days. but you can still book with me. I know, right, Ricky? It's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna work on that tonight to try to switch everything over as quickly as possible. But again, even if you type in starbloomhealing.com, I bought that domain, it's connected to Usui Sensei. So even if you type that in, it'll take you still to the same website. Oh, thank you, my divine. I actually wear a lot of red. I think red's my color. My chair's red. Kiki, that was something I channeled with the help of Lunam Love. So we worked really hard to channel my new name because I was having a hard time finding a word for it. A lot of like my spirit team, entities, energies out there that I have a personal connection with, they were giving me like this feeling, this essence of something, but there's not a word for it that exists in any language here on this planet. So I kind of had to come up with the closest thing I could. So it's like this massive burst of energy, I guess, from a star, from the universe. But I felt like starburst was too strong and that wasn't exactly it. So I came up with star bloom. So like how a star blooms, it becomes bigger and its light becomes brighter. And it also is kind of like a play on words, so also connecting with that earth energy. So when you think of a bloom, you think of a flower. So star bloom is kind of, that's how that came to be. And then my catchphrase, if you will, is bloom into the divine, or blossom into the vine, not bloom into the divine. Are they, Ricky? Thank you. Yes, thank you, Marie. Thank you, everyone, for keeping this a positive chat. Astral healing, purple and turquoise. Oh, I love that. You could, Kiki? That is so awesome. I'm glad you could see it as I was describing it. But yes, now we are Star Bloom Healing. This is our community, and we are blossoming into the divine. Thank you, Kiki. It was a wild ride. And I was just trying so hard, but to think of like the word that they were giving to me, but it just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist in any language. So I was like, what words would like kind of encapsulate what I'm feeling here? All right, now let's go in with rhodochrosite. So we're gonna bring in some of that good self-love energy and also physically support that heart muscle. I have some energy moving, hang on. I want to use my rose quartz on my heart while the sunstone is radiating. It pulls in a way I can't describe. That is so cool. I love that. I'm gonna need to try that combination, sunstone and rose quartz. It already feels like that would be an amazing combination. That is too funny, Ricky. So now we're on rhodochrosite. Bringing some nice, soft, loving energy in here. And also like physically support the heart. Oh, rhodochrosite. And I love like how the side slice looks. We can maybe see it better on this side. So they usually come in like round discs, and this is like a chip, I guess, of a disc. And some of them are really gemmy looking, or jelly. Gemmy and jelly is the way I can describe it. Rhodochrosite, amazing for the heart. A lot of people like to use this one for self-love. It works on like a massive level, so even a bigger level than rose quartz. It just brings in like this really big universal love energy, but I love it most for physically supporting the heart muscle itself too. Yes, Mia, we are going to start staying on later, I think. So we will be on for like another 5 minutes. Oh, no. Let's bring rose quartz in with it too. I don't think I can hold these in one hand. So I'm gonna hold them like this, but Reiki's still coming out of my hands here. I'll cash app you 5. Savvy. You're too funny. Yeah, so I decided, so we normally stay on from 9 to 10. I was like, let's make it 10:30. Why not? On Wednesdays, it's easier for me to be on later because I'm off the next day, but on Mondays, it's a little rough. Because I'm like a 10-hour sleep kind of gal. Like, I need 10 hours to function. Like, what is that 8 hours crap? No, I need 8, I need 10. Ricky, don't overdo it, don't. You need rest too. Anyone want to put down on it? I'll cover the 5. I need a solid 10 more. Savvy, you're too funny. And maybe we can. You sleep 5.5 hours. I mean, I can do it, but it's not really pleasant. And I'm not really that useful. How do we like this rhodochrosite rose quartz combination? It feels magical to me. It feels just like so warm and fuzzy, but it's also like bringing out a confidence in the heart. Thank you for the swing fireplace. Thank you, that was adorable. You like it? Feels amazing? Loving it? Thank you. Glad you're loving it. It feels really nice. Feels like what the heart needed. Feels like a sky full of stars. That is so amazing. Murphy. Thank you for the rose, honey. Honeybee queen, thank you. I feel more energy coming up. So even here, if you want to do this, like take a big deep breath out, just like allow that heart space energy to move. Thank you, Savvy. Thank you, everyone, for all the likes and shares. And thank you again for being here and doing something for yourself. Ooh, let's bring this energy outside of the heart space and all through the body. This feels like this is bringing like some massive confidence to some people too. Everything done tomorrow? What do you mean everything done tomorrow? Did I miss a comment? Wow, my body is warm all over now. Like really warm. I feel like green calcite wants to come in too, but I don't think I can hold it without dropping something. 11. Oh my gosh, I need to do that too because I do not have any more pre-made videos. You have some work to do, Ricky. But take breaks when you need breaks. maybe. Let me see what I can do here. Maybe this hand. Oh my gosh, my body is so warm. My hands are a little sweaty. I think maybe, ooh, what if I do it like this? Like put it behind the rotocrow I think that'll work. Went to the DMV day and left. Me and the DMV. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut on that. I am so sorry. Soak up some good self-love, healing energy from these stones and Reiki. I'm so sorry. Wait, I think I missed a comment. Yes, pace yourself, Ricky. Yeah, Alex, I can talk a little bit more on that because almost 30K. Thank you, everyone. I used to work for the government. You either stay long enough to become the stereotypical employee or you get burnt out and leave, like I did. And I don't ever want to do it again. It's an interesting environment. It's an interesting culture because those jobs are very protected. So some people just become who they are because they know they have a lot of protection. So yeah. They kind of aren't kidding when they say you almost have to someone to be fired. It's just a very interesting environment. But enough about that. Back to the Reiki. Ricky, so my live just told me, great job, you've gone live for 90 minutes, take a break. Did you see that comment while you were live? Oh, 30,000, 30.4, thank you everyone. Yeah, I have to be in a very good headspace to go to the DMV, and I do need to go back because I need to switch some stuff over. Hitting you in your sacral. This is so funny. I've never used 3 stones at once, but here we are. You ignore those. All right, we're gonna go straight down the body. Don't know why I needed to do that quickly, but we did. Thank you, Savvy. Aw, hi, princess. Can you put the in front of each other? Oh, do you mean like, is it okay to hold them like this? Yeah. So I think I'm actually gonna put these down and we're gonna use just Reiki. Could you do one more? Oh, sure, yeah. Let's do another one, faster. Okay, I think that moves some stuff. You do multiple in one hand, yeah. Pushing that energy away. Kind of, if you need to do it physically with your hand, just kind of do this and let that energy that came out, you know, help it float away. Okay, let me put all of these down. And now just Reiki. Crystal bracelet or crystal brackets. Or you mean bracelets or like brackets? I have no idea. Bracelets, gotcha, yeah. These are the 3 I love right now: Amber, Howlite, and Peridot. No, I love autocorrect. It gets me all the time. You did? Did Devin pop back in and leave again? All right, it's time for tuck in. Tucking you into a bed made of Reiki. tucking you in like a little burrito. Let that energy dance across your skin. Thank you all for being here, and thank you to my mods for always supporting and being here. Good night, everyone. Let me draw my symbol, send it over. I'm actually going to sweep it down the body tonight. All right. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. Good night.